Alright guys, so we're doing some extra testing against the Heroes for Hire with our new and shiny Dark Hunters team. Here you can see my team, of course lacking some stars on Morbius and Dr. Voodoo, and because of the SPC scarcity I actually didn't get them to gear tier 15 just yet, but in a couple of days they will be there. But yeah, here's the team that we are fighting against, and there's definitely some things that you need to know when you fight against them. First of all, your traumas, heal blocks with your Morbius ultimate, they don't always land. And you need to check which characters are resisting or dodging those attacks and those abilities, and if you don't, you will just lose, like out of nowhere. The idea is that you should focus on the characters that have that trauma and heal block, and if you don't, you will be screwed. There's also some weird things going on, and I've been trying to check these, but I'm not quite sure what's going on, so we should be keeping a close eye on this team for some time, because I feel like there might be something fishy going on in here. But alright, let's start. So, something about the ISOs, I actually have my Morbius at Striker at the moment, and that's just because the team has gives Morbius plus 300% extra focus against city hero allies enemies. So I'm not sure that Morbius actually needs more focus, but definitely felt like these guys have been resisting and dodging my heal blocks and traumas a bit more than I was thinking initially. But let's go over here, and let's go with 2 times speed, and I'm starting off with Luke Cage on the side, and that's because Luke Cage is on the side and I can actually land a disrupt on him, so that's really good. So if you're thinking about setting up your Heroes for Hire against the Dark Hunters, you should be having your Luke Cage on the middle somewhere. But let's go over here and try to focus on those resists and dodges and stuff like that. So there were several resists at the moment. As you can see, both Misty Knight and Shang-Chi didn't get trauma at all, and Misty Knight didn't get even that heal block. So we're in a bit of a trouble here. We have 2 characters on the side here that have heal block and trauma, so I'm gonna be focusing on this side. And this is just because I want to drop them below 50% before they get a chance to heal, and hopefully I can just control the other characters long enough for me to clear the board a bit. So I'm definitely gonna go with the special over here, because Colin Wing's special is actually hitting quite hard, so I don't want that to happen. Then I'm gonna be going back to this side and just going with the ultimate. This will let Misty Knight to heal back up and get rid of those debuffs, which is sort of bad, but at the same time we got Luke Cage and Iron Fist into Dr. Voodoo's ultimate drain level, in the sense that they will be just drained out of the match. And now we have a chance to control someone a bit, so we can go against Shang-Chi, or we could try to get Misty Knight, because Misty Knight sort of seems like a trouble at the moment. So we could do that, or this. Let's do this, because we just still have a chance to land a blind on Shang-Chi, as we did. Alright. And now we hit Colin Wing a bit, just enough that we can actually kill her with the ultimate. This might, I'm not sure if this healing from the basic is enough to keep him alive against the Colin Wing, but I don't think we need Morbius anymore after this. Oh, it's pretty close. Okay, well, that double attack actually was enough to finish that, so that's good. Alright, So since we are about to kill those guys with the ultimate from Dr. Voodoo, we don't need to hit these guys on the side. We're just gonna be using this, healing up and getting rid of those debuffs from Morbius and Ghost Rider. Then I'm definitely focusing on Shang-Chi, and I prefer the basic way higher than the special, and I also have my basic T4 and I don't have T4 on the special, so that's one thing. I actually went with the special over here with Morbius, which was a bad idea, but doesn't matter too much. We should be playing at 3 times speed. Definitely talking too much, and we're might time out on this matchup because of that, but let's see if we can finish this. But yeah, let's give you a stun. Let's hit you with the ultimate, heal back up. Give you some more damage over there. Just go with auto here for the last 10 seconds. Let's see if we can finish it. Anyways, yeah, you definitely see that this is not an auto win in a sense that you will need to play it out and you will need to check those debuffs and adjust your game plan accordingly. And the jury's out on the ISO in Morbius, and it might be that until we get to decent stars on him, that we might need to use Skirmisher just to get that extra 50% focus, but that feels like it doesn't feel like big enough of difference when you already get 300% from the passive. So it feels, and I think there might be more focus on the passives of the other characters. So you're getting a lot of percentage to your focus anyways. So it feels sort of weird to get just 50% extra to land those debuffs. But it might be that if we test this out, that you might actually have to do that just to make sure that this fight is doable and not too like chaotic, in a sense that I don't know what's the right word for it, but it goes the same way all the time, so you might have to do that. But in general, I feel like if you get the right like good enough stars on Morbius, then you should be definitely going for Striker. Striker feels like the obvious choice as an ISO for Morbius. But let's go over here again. Now we can play the 3 times speed and just check these debuffs out. As you can see, we actually landed everything this time. So no resists, no dodges, no nothing. So now we can focus on these new characters on this side, because they're definitely a lot more dangerous than the ones on the other side. So let's keep on doing that. Let's hit you with the ability block and some extra damage. Let's go with the ultimate on the middle. And let me think, do we need to do something? We can actually go over this side. Let's just use the stun and blind over there. As we can see, the other side is again on Dr. Voodoo's ultimate range. So let's keep them like that and let's focus on this side. Definitely gonna be using that and healing a bit on Luke Cage. Let's drop you below 50% before you get a churn and get a chance to heal back up. Alright, so now we have several characters in that range. So here you can see this is just like we're finishing these guys up. Boom! Now we only have Iron Fist. So now this fight went as you sort of were suspecting it would go. but I feel like there's some sort of an uncertainty factor with the resists and dodges. And I feel like even if you have like the perfect focus, there's always a set amount of chance to be resisted. So it's never gonna be 100%. But yeah, I definitely need to check those and still play carefully not to lose this fight. But yeah, hopefully you got something out of this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Drop a comment. If you have any ideas, any thoughts, any criticism, please let me know. I'm always happy to answer. And yeah, see you on the next video. Alright, bye!